In my hardcore Minecraft world, I cannot die no matter what. So in this video, I plan on getting an infinite supply of totems to keep that from happening. In order to do just that, I decided to build the ultimate raid farm to produce an endless supply of totems for the rest of my series. Equipped with a fully functioning automatic storage system and beacon to keep me from dying. I first want to go and find a close pillager outpost. That way I can build the actual farm there and I can access it pretty quickly. So I'm just going to fly continuously forever and ever and ever in this direction. Or until I find a better one. No way. Is that? I found the one. Oh, no way. And it's right next to an ocean. Could I be even any more luckier? Or like, oh, I've been searching forever. Or like, man, 20, 30 minutes. Forever. Finally. I gotta save these coordinates so I don't ever forget it. The next step is to start gathering the materials for the farm. And, cannot wait to have infinite emeralds and totems. Oh my golly gee. I first need to head home, but I'm thousands of blocks from home. Oh, it's so far. Let me grab some obsidian and some flint and steel. That way I can go through the nether instead of all the way over the overworld. Oshka. Nice. Hopefully I'm not at a pretty bad spot. Okay, that seems pretty safe and secure. I like it. Not too bad. All right, it's time to fly back home, wherever that is. Dang, that was actually really close. I'm surprised. Home sweet home. Surely there's not a lot of materials, right? I think I was wrong. There's even a cake? Oh boy. Let's go get them. Good thing is all of these materials seem pretty easy to get and won't take me that long. Let me grab some shulker boxes for all the materials I need. I don't think I've really ever made a cake before. I think I've only gotten it from villagers. So you need 2 things of sugar, 3 pieces of wheat, 3 things of milk. Thank you guys. And let's see if my chicken have any eggs. You guys lay any eggs yet? There we go. We got an egg. It didn't take that long at all. Now we can finally craft up a cake. Let's see how many items I have in my basement without having to go anywhere else and get anything. Boom. Building blocks are complete. Looks like I need glass. Good thing I got a ton of sand. That way I can just smell all of this. Gadoosh. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Gadoosh. 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 And that is the glass checked off. Oh, yes, I have packed ice. I only need 25, but I'll take a stack. Check mark. This one should be pretty easy. There we are. 1 soul sand. I need 91 walls. Perfect. I need 26 slabs. Yeah, that's pretty good. I need 20 chests. Oh, perfect. I only need 3 observers. Yeah, let's get a few extra. Who cares? I need 7 sticky pistons and 1 regular piston. So I need like 8 total. Yeah, that's pretty good. But to make sticky pistons, you need slime balls. And I currently don't have any. So I'm going to make a little run real quick. I found the swamp exploring for the pillager outpost earlier. That's all I need. Let's go back home. And just like that, sticky pistons are done. And the pistons. 18 fence gates and 122 fences. Oh, that's, yeah, probably enough. Only need 3 signs. 35 trapdoors. 12 stone buttons. 3 levers. 2 stone pressure plates. 4 or 8 lava buckets. I'll just go on the safer side. Like somewhere around 6 water buckets. 100 kelp. 1 bed. 1 hopper minecart. I'm just going to take a few rails because I do need to transport a ton of villagers. 1 redstone block. 9 redstone dust. 2 comparators. And like 6 repeaters. And a ton of temporary blocks. And just like that, I have all the materials done. Look at all this.
Amazing! Wow!
Let's pack up and head all the way back to the pillager outpost. I made it back to the pillager outpost, so let's go around 100 blocks away from any types of land. That way, the raid cannot spawn anywhere else but in the actual farm. I need to make sure to get away from this and all of that. So I'll just go over this way. This should be well far enough from any land. Now I have to go up to Y level 98 using temporary blocks. Place a building block on top. Then we need to place a block here and place the bed facing south. Now I have to go up to Y 120. And when I place a block, I should be at Y 121. Perfect. Let's get rid of all these temporary blocks. Now I have to get a villager all the way to this bed. Oh my gosh. This is going to be horrible. Me and villagers do not mix well whatsoever. It's like trying to combine ketchup with chocolate. We just can't mix at all. It's horrible. I don't see any villages around here. So I have to transport them through the nether from my base all the way there, all the way over to here. This sucks. What would happen if I just made a portal here? Like I removed this bad boy. Put you right here instead. Bam, I'm gonna get the rails ready here. See if this works. Oh, where am I? Let's see how far I need to go to get here. There we go. I made a pathway all the way to my base. That didn't take too long, but it felt like it took forever. Let me grab some of these villagers. Hey, guys. See you, buddy. You want to go with them? Go ahead. Who else? There you go. I can get one more. You want to go? There you go, buddy. All right, all of you guys can go now. Guess you guys need a little bit of help to get in, huh? Please don't die on the other side. And last but not least, I don't know how many villagers I actually need, so hopefully I don't need it to do it ever again. All right, where you guys at? Oh my gosh, no. Come back. Where are you guys going? Why? Oh my gosh, you guys are ruining everything. This is why we can't have nice things, you dumb idiot villagers. I told you I can't work with these guys. You nuisance. Oh my gosh. I basically had the perfect amount. That's crazy. Let's go get these villagers. I'm back, my boys and girls. How's everybody doing?
So bad.
Everybody ready for a ride? Better be, because you're going. Oh my gosh, I think they made it. Is everybody here? Nice. All right, it's time for everybody to go through. Get in. Okay, you can just go, I guess. All right, you're stuck in there forever now. Hope you're happy. All right, let's get rid of all this dirt. Finally, I have all the villagers, and I have the villager in his bed. All right, let's get back to building this thing. I need to make sure to face the pillow side and then place it to the left here. And on top, a fence gate. Block, pressure plate, block, and another block there. Peter going 2 ticks and a redstone dust and a piston here. 2 slabs next to the fence and then another slab here and a brick wall. 2 things of glass on these sides of the dirt. Break the dirt. Place another fence key on top of the other one. Add some water here. I don't know what any of this is, guys, so do not ask me. Now we have to bring all these 4 things all the way up until Y210, keeping the same pattern like so. Bam. Wide 210. On this side, we need to make a platform with glass. Boom. Bam. I need to add some water here. Flow all the way down. And now I need to make the water source block, so I need to use kelp and go all the way up. I hope I don't drown. Nah, I think I'll be good. There we go. See if this thing works. There we go. It's working now. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or not. Ah, who knows. Now I need to do some weird building over here. And then a sticky pistons here. And then another one facing this way. And an observer, something like that. Yep. And another one right here. Leaving a gap. I need a redstone dust over here. Peter to 4 ticks. And this one at 1. Stone pressure plate here. Build some sort of L shape. A block on top. And do the same exact L shape over here. Redstone blocks to the outside blocks. Some comparators like that. Now I gotta face 2 hoppers pointing into each other. Goodish, got some sticky pistons. Nope, that's not that. Nope. Some sticky pistons like so. Redstone block in between. A lever here. Turn this bad boy on. And add exactly a stack and 13. I don't know if it has to be that. I'm pretty sure it does. Or else it'll probably break. So that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe not that hopper. This one, I think. Yep, that one. Building block there. And something like this. And a trapdoor right there. An observer pointing into it. And a repeater right there. And this will always need to stay on, apparently. Now I need to add a glass stairway going down to the other side of the build. And some chests like this, I think. And another double chest here. And then some more chests here. I think this is the storage area. Now let's add some hoppers here. 2 hoppers on the chest. Oh, here's the cake. Cake goes right here. Else I'm misplaced. Nice. Rail there and hopper minecart on top. Now we need to push this into the cake. That way I can remove the rail. I don't know if I did that right. Yeah, it's fine. 2 temporary blocks on top of the cake. Sticky piston facing downwards. Oh, that's not it. Boom. You want to push a block into it. So let's see if it works. Nice. And break it. Now I need 2 high glass walls on each side and double sticky piston. 2 trapdoors. Now I need to go up 1, 2, 3, and then up 1. Redstone dust. Oh, I did this wrong. It's got to go here. Now I can add slabs. Building block. 2 more building blocks. And a building block right there. And 2 repeaters pointing into the building blocks. 2 ticks for both. And redstone dust behind both. Now I need to make a glass stairway so I can place a nice little lever here. Now I need to place 4 chests right here where I'm going to be standing. High fence with glass on the sides. And bring glass up here and add this going all the way up until Y239. Now I gotta make a 3x3 square with glass. Nice. And fences like this. 3 blocks higher. Around this glass 3x3 I've already made. fence gate here and open it. Add some water on the opposite corner. My guess is this platform that I'm making right now is to kill the Ravengers and all that I would not be able to kill, and that would kill me. Now I gotta make a 3x3 high wall to make sure that they do not get out, and they actually do die around this whole entire thing I just made. There we go. Now I gotta add a ton of trapdoors here and open each one. And on all 4 sides, I'm gonna add some water. On top of these building blocks, I'm adding a 2-block high wall with glass. And right here, making sure to stay 1 gap away from the top and the sides, I'm making a 5x5 of the packed ice. If I did everything correctly, on top of here should be wide 247. Please, 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 please. Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm doing it correctly. On each side, I have to go up 2 temporary blocks and place a fence. Now I gotta add a chest and a chest with the 1 gap here, and a temporary block on top, and some trapdoors here. Some more temporary blocks here. And on each, it should be a trapdoor. Fence gates here. Open. And now I get rid of all these temporary blocks. Add some temporary blocks on top of these fence gates. And some trapdoors on the upper sides of these. And 3 buttons on these trapdoors. Add some temporary blocks. And then some lava on the top of these fence gates. Now I can get rid of these things. And it looks like I did it correctly. And now I have to do that exact same thing on each side. And with that, this part is finally done, the top. Pretty sure there's only 1 step left, and that is to add slabs to all these building blocks where mobs could spawn, except for the glass, because mobs can't spawn on glass. Just like that, the farm is supposedly done. Hopefully, I'm praying. Maybe. I'm gonna go get rid of all this stuff here, though. I don't need you guys. I'm sorry. So, kind of awkward. I'll just send you guys back to the nether. I'm gonna keep this nether portal here, so I'm just gonna add some slabs here so nothing can spawn there as well. I'm to see if this farm actually works. Let's go get a banner guy. Hello? Oh, toodles. There are so many of you guys. Holy. None of you are the banner guys. Oh my gosh. Surely there's someone here. There he is. Hey, buddy. Ha, ha, ha. Nice. All right, I got the bad omen effect. Let's head to this middle area. Like this redstone. And I have to deactivate this, replace it. Did I do that wrong? This is just 1 quick motion. There we go. Now I have to go here, wait for the piston to push me. Is it not going to push me? Why is this not pushing me? Is that why? Let's see. This is not working. Why isn't it working? Put on an auto clicker. Oh, it dropped me. Oh, race started. Okay, okay. Pushes me. Okay. I don't have an auto clicker on yet, but see if it works. Stuff should be falling soon. Oh my gosh. It's working. It looks like it's working. This is amazing. I'm so happy. You guys can't tell, but maybe from my voice, but I'm so happy. I now have infinite totems and emeralds. This is insane. There's still something I need to add, though. I don't know how to stop this, though. Let's see if this turns it off. That turns it off. Let's see how much I have. Woo! Oh my gosh. This was from like 2 seconds. That is insane. Let me grab all this stuff. I'm gonna make an attempt to make an auto sorter. This might go well or this might go bad. I'm not entirely sure. Because this is definitely not gonna work for how much I'm gonna use this farm. I first need to go Well, that's why we make a farm, people. First, I need to go get the materials. I'm just gonna make a ton of each material that I think you need in the farm, because I have no idea what I'm doing whatsoever. Make a ton of chests. I need a ton of hoppers. That should probably be a good amount of hoppers and chests. Now I'm gonna grab all the sorted materials and goods, you could say, for the actual farm. So we have glowstone, redstone, gunpowder, some glass bottles, some emeralds, some sugar, some spider eyes, and finally some sticks. Those are all the stackable items per se, and the rest are non-stackable. And then for the sorters, I need a ton of kelp. I also need a ton of redstone and comparators, so I'm gonna have to go mining for that as well. And I also need just like some extra materials from mining. I also need some repeaters, and I don't have that much of that, and some redstone torches. So I basically a ton of redstone that I don't have currently. And then finally, I need a ton of glass just for like the platform for me to walk on. So let's smelt up this glass and head to the mines to get a ton more redstone. Into the mines I go, into the mines. mines, mines. We're into the mines we go. Into the mines we go. Here we go. There we go. That was pretty quick. There we go. I just realized I probably could go to my villager trading hall and get all the redstone from there. So I'm gonna do that because this is taking forever. What's up, mi amigos? Give me all your redstone. That is so much easier. I got a ton. Redstone check. There we go. I got all the materials for the auto sorter. Let's head back to the farm. Before I go there, there's one more thing I need to do. And I need to go back to the end and grab the beacon I used for my last video. That way I can have, what would you call it? I'm pretty sure it is resistance. That way when I'm AFKing, I can not die. Because, you know, it's a hardcore world. You don't want to die. Because resistance keeps you alive no matter, like, how low hearts you are or whatever. So, yeah, that's the plan. So, I need to gather all of this and move it to the farm as well. Eventually, I'll be able to get infinite amount of beacons by making a wither skeleton farm. But, you know, like, I'm just going to avoid that at all costs because that's going to literally take forever and that's going to be really annoying to make. And, you know, because you have to play platform, like, literally everywhere and it's going to be freaking annoying. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You guys get it? You guys get it? I think you understand. Anyways, let's grab this beacon. Now, let me actually head back to the farm this time. Here we are. We're at the amazing raid farm that I just made. I'm gonna go down to where all my AFKing stuff are and my storage area. I'm gonna build out a nice little area where I can put the beacon. I think this is big enough. Now let's add the beacon. And let's see, what do I need to add? Resistance and regen. Now, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not dumb, that things can spawn on here and we don't want that. So I do not know how I'm going to be able to do that. I know I can put glass on top of there, but I don't want that on top of everything because that'd be super ugly. So maybe like some white carpet would do. I think that'd be okay. Now, let's see. That doesn't look that bad. You can barely even tell. I like it. That's fine. It works. And I'm pretty sure mobs can't spawn on wool if I'm not dumb, but I am dumb when it comes to, like, you know, redstone science. So I don't know. Just gotta build out a platform for where I'm gonna build this thing. I think I might have to lower this actually. It looks like I need to lower this, so I have 5 blocks under this and also the glass at the very bottom, so I need to lower it like a couple blocks. I'm gonna bring it over here and then lower it here. Hopefully I can find a way to get down because I'm gonna have to yeah, I did it. Oh my gosh, my skill. I'm literally amazing. Do it again. Did it. How much farther do I need to go? I'm not entirely sure. Let's land real quick. See, we have 1 2 3 4 5, and that's not it. I'm pretty sure it's this block. Let's see. 1 2 3 4 5. Perfect. Could have just done this. Build a nice little platform here. Pretty sure there's a specific way I should be making this class, but I'm just gonna freestyle for a little bit here and just make as big of a platform as I possibly can because I can get rid of it later on if I need to. I need to make this at least 10 long from this point. So let's go 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and just one more for safety. And I think that should be good. Now let's widen this a little bit, and for now that should be good because I have to put the chests and all the hoppers and stuff, and then I have like redstone in the back, so I'll save some glass for that as well. So first what I want to do is put in the hoppers. So hoppers would go like this and face that way. I'm actually gonna skip this part because I'm pretty sure that the chests are more important at this point. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just winging it at this point. So I believe the chest is like this for a little while. At least 8 for all the materials that fall off the people. I think I made this a little bit too big of an area. I'm gonna shrink this a little bit. Yeah, that should be better. It doesn't look as ugly. Pretty sure I have to add some chests going outwards like this. Like so, and this is for like all the non-stackable items like the totems and axes and all that, and they come up like this and once more to equal out with these guys. Did I do this wrong? I did it wrong. But they should go here. There we go. And then they stack up here, and finally they become here to get in under the hoppers. That way they can flow into each thing. And then these come up like so. There we go. That looks right. I think I'm doing it correctly. I'm surprising myself. Now I have to go behind and add hoppers so they can actually flow into each other. Bang. There we go. You're like a redstone genius right now with the way I'm doing this. I'm actually going to start adding like the labels of each one with some frames. That way I can know what I'm putting in there already. Yeah, a stick, spider eye, emeralds, sugar, redstone, gunpowder, glowstone dust, and what am I missing? Oh yeah, glass bottles. There we go. I actually think I'm going to do something different. I think I'm going to make 2 of these for emeralds. So now I have to change this and make this one another one of these layers here. That way I can get as much emeralds as possible. Did I have 3? I think I'm gonna make it 3 because who cares? Who's stopping me? I'm gonna add an extra one here for another thing of emeralds, and I'll change this one into a stick, and this one will become an emerald. So now I have to expand this side a little bit too. Nice. Now this should be all the chests. Hopefully I did it correctly. Now I gotta head to the back and then add some glass on the back. So it's like this, and I'm only adding glass to the parts where I'm gonna actually filter it, because you can't filter non-stackables, so I don't have to worry about that. So I have to go out 5 from here and do that all the way to the other side. Brilliant. Repeaters go 1 block away from the edge, and then we have building blocks here. On the opposite side, we have torches going along all the way. I totally forgot to add hoppers into the chests. I kind of do need to sort them, so let's do that. Now with that done, on top of the torches, I need to add more building blocks, like so. Some building blocks on the back glass, and then some building blocks right here. And you cannot forget on top of the repeaters. Nice. Here's where I'm pretty sure the auto sorter part comes into play. You need redstone going from the back like this to this part here, and then comparators facing this way towards the redstone. Oh my gosh! How? No way. My God. I built this too far back. It's supposed to be going to here. Let me move this whole thing over 1 block. Oh my gosh, I hate this. Okay, I did it. Crisis averted. All is well. It's fine. So now it should line up, and it does correctly with all of these. And these are pointed into these bad boys, the comparators, for some reason. Don't ask me why. It just happens to be. Now I have to add hoppers going into each of these chests, and hoppers facing downwards into these chests as well. And at the end, I'll add a building block here, where I can point the hoppers into it all the way towards the end. It lines up. Thank gosh. Last but not least, I need to actually sort the materials. The sorters go like so for my redstone, I would have kelp here and redstone at the very edge like that. Hopefully I don't need a stack for each, because then I would not be able to actually do it. Let's see, put the kelp in here and glowstone, gunpowder. Here's the sugar. This would be the glass bottles, spider eye, sticks, emeralds, and then the rest of these are non-stackable, so they're just gonna leave there. Now the only thing to do is to run this and see if that actually works, and the farm works as well, and I'm praying it does. I'm gonna run it for a little bit, and then we can do the final AFK at the very end and see how much I can actually get. I'm gonna AFK for like 5 minutes max. All right, I AFK for like 10-15 minutes because I was just bored, and I felt like it needed to go longer just in case. And let's go see what I got. So
Hooray!
Seems like redstone's working. That looks pretty darn good. And I think, yeah, no glowstone, but I'm pretty sure there's more than before, so I think this is working as well. But I think there's more gunpowder than before, hopefully. Sugar's actually coming through, so it seems like it actually did fill up correctly. A ton of glass bottles, wow. Spider eyes, yeah, there's definitely more in there, so it's working there. A ton of more sticks. Oh my gosh, look at all these emeralds. That is insane. And let's see, the big ticket. Oh my gosh, look at all them totems. I want to see how many totems that actually is. I have a whole shulker box and extra of totems. That is insane. Probably don't even have to run this farm ever again, but I'm going to, just for the funny of it. So I'm gonna clear these out, and we'll see how much I can get in like an hour or two. I'm scared in like 2 hours, like I'll fill all this up. I'll run it for like an hour and a half. Now that I have everything put away and not in the chest, it's time to run over to the AFK death chamber. Let's turn this thing on, and hopefully it works. I'll wait here until I drop. There we go. Let's AFK for an hour and a half. Let's go. I was only able to AFK for like an hour and 10 minutes because I was having a Vex problem when I noticed, because I've been watching my computer because I don't want to die because it's hardcore. Let's be real, guys. And then I also noticed nothing was really filtering. Like, look at all this crap. There's so much there. It's just wasting. And let's see if everything's filtering correctly. Seems like it is. Oh my gosh. From an hour and 10 minutes. That is nuts. Let's see. Oh, yep. That's why. Let's see. Yep, everything is backed up. That is not good. I thought I had enough, but yeah, I didn't, I guess. That is insane. We're gonna have to expand that. I need to filter this out so I don't waste all that crap in there. So I'm gonna head back home and grab a ton of shulker boxes. That way I can put a ton of this crap in there, and the rest I can just throw out. That way all this can flow and it won't be backed up anymore. Hello, shulker boxes. Nice to see you again. Back to the farm. I made it back to the farm. Let's get all these shulker boxes down. First, I need to grab all these totems because they're the most most important things on this farm. I wonder how many shulker boxes is it gonna take. I've only gotten the totems out of these 3 out of the chests, I guess you could say. And I filled up 3, 6, 9, 11 shulker boxes of totems so far. And I only have 3 left. I don't have that much shulker boxes, guys. This is insane. Most of this crap I don't even need, like the bows or saddles. Like, who cares? Now I'll grab flint steel. And if you guys do not like watching all this items go away, please close your eyes, because this is happening. There's just way too much stuff. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. And just like that, all of the items are gone. Now I'm going to convert all of these emeralds into emerald blocks and see how much I have. From just a little over an hour of AFKing, I have 3, 6, nearly 8 stacks of emerald blocks. That is insane. Wow. I also have plenty of all of these other goodies. That is nuts. I'm going to grab all these extra stuff in case I need them for future builds. All right, let's pick up all these shulker boxes and expand this storage system area, because this is not sufficing for that big of a farm. So let's expand out so I can have 1, 2, at least 3 more. That should be plenty of enough. I don't plan on AFKing for a very long time, because if I don't really need to, and if I do, I can just expand it as much as I possibly need. I'm super proud of getting all this done and being able to build all of this and have a functioning totem and emerald farm and all this other crap that nobody really cares about, but will absolutely be helpful. It was kind of annoying messing up a little bit. All in all, the farm was pretty easy to follow. If you want to follow the farm yourselves, go in the description below, because man, oh man, will this help me out a lot. No more dying. Oh, I should probably grab that. That was kind of stupid of me. I almost just lost everything, and I worked so hard to get all these totems. I just threw it away. I'm dumb. Thank you for taking time out of your day to come watch this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. That way you can see any more future content or previous episodes to this video. Make sure to share with your friends and comment what I should be doing next. Good.